Hey Shanna, I was going to upload earlier, but I have this thing on my cheek right here, right beside my mouth, and it was so large I was afraid that it was the twin I had absorbed in the womb and it was going to animate and take over my vlog. But it didn't. It's getting smaller if I can quit messing with it. I'm going to try to talk a little faster this week because last week I noticed that I talk really slow and I said a lot and I have a lot to say to you, and your video comes in 4 parts. Part 1. This week I have discovered that I am a liar, or at least a great exaggerator of truths. Truths. Anyway, I always say that I love apples, when in truth I mean I love red delicious apples that taste like heaven when refrigerated and slathered with peanut butter. But this week, Lee in his wisdom decided to buy me a new kind of apple. I don't know what kind of apple this is, but it tastes like what I would imagine the infected anal gland of a convicted rapist would taste like. Not good. And I was going to show you the actual apple instead of a picture, but Gracie ate them all because she loves them. Part 2. You can download free software for editing your video from Microsoft if you are running Windows, and it is called Windows Live Movie Maker. It's pretty simple to use, and I will put a link to a tutorial down in the description below if you need help. In Windows Live Movie Maker, you can record with your camera that's built into your laptop, or you can use your iPhone and upload videos onto your computer, like this video of these lovely children. Who apparently tackled me. Part 3. I really want there to be punishments. So in order for there to be punishments, there have to be actual rules. So I went back and looked at the old Vlog Brother videos, since I hadn't watched them in a while, and to see what their rules were. And I think that again we should just take theirs and use them ourselves with a few slight variations. Yay, no Facebooking! The Vlog Brothers posted a video every day. One would post on Monday, another on Tuesday, and so on and so forth. But like a lovely, sassy black lady we all know, ain't nobody got time for that. So I say that we post once a week, both of us. And if you do not post 7 days from the last video that you posted, you get a punishment. If I don't post 7 days from the last video I posted, I get a punishment. I can't wait for punishments. Maybe you'll have to play Pudgy Bunny on camera. Maybe you'll have to have a People of Walmart fashion show. Perhaps you'll have to have a puppet show saying why you don't love me using found household items. I'm so sad nobody posted a video this week to me. Ha ha ha! I'm not sad, I'm glad. I want you to be sad. I didn't want to post a video to you because I don't care. Ha! If you're wondering, yes, I do have a lot of Icebreakers mint boxes around the house just waiting to find a purpose for them. And I did! Part 4. Vegas. I am never, ever, 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 ever going to Vegas with you. I love you, But even if getting there did not require me putting myself into a metal phallus with wings, hurling myself through the sky with the only thing standing between me and a fiery death being air and the fallible man-made machinery that comprises a plane, I would still not want to go to Vegas. Call me when you want to go to Comic-Con. My camera, for whatever reason, decided to do its shaky thing again. So I got me some coffee while I waited for it to cool down. I guess that's what makes it do that. But I can only record for about 10 minutes. And with my screw-ups, it takes a long time for me to get out what I'm trying to say. So, I guess that's it for tonight. I hope you have a great time in Washington herding 5th graders. That sounds wonderful. And I am glad you are getting a pool, even though that means you won't have to come over to my house to swim in my pool, which makes me sad. And I love you. See you next time. Oh, P.S. I kind of feel like by doing this project, I immersed you into Nerdfighteria without your consent. And Nerdfighters are basically very smart people who may or may not be middle-aged or teenaged or any aged, but they have the mentality of 12-year-olds who are really, really smart. And so I thought that I would give you some Nerdfighter lore at the end of each video until I feel like you're caught up. One of the oldest jokes is in your pants. And what you do is you take in your pants and add it to the end of any book title. Like so. 206 bones in your pants. White like me in your pants. Year of the flood in your pants. I am legend in your pants. The Fountainhead in your pants. Treasure Island in your pants. Stranger in a strange land in your pants. And finally, my favorite, the black jewels in your pants. Nerdfighters.